We are Americans, 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 the most generous people in the history of the world, with the DNA of past generations who willingly sacrificed their treasure, their lives, their future to make the world free.
We are all citizens of the world. All individuals are born with equal natural rights. Men, women, white, black, rich, poor, young, old. Governments must be formed through the explicit consent of the people. Governments have no rights, only duty to their citizens. Only the living can exercise the rights of man. Well, the British government did their best to smear me with accusations that I was a debt-ridden wife-beater, callous to my parents, and engaged in carnal relations with my maiden wife and a cat.
Is it your new common sense now to stand up and cheer when a presidential candidate wants to hand over the healthcare system to that same government who has run Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and 12 other entitlement programs into bankruptcy? Declare the end of the self-destructive welfare state, welfare state, welfare state, welfare state. Sanctifying every person with a problem as a victim. If we need lawyers and judges and the ACLU to tell us what those principles are, then we have lost our common sense and we have lost our country. Forbid it, Almighty God!
Ah, yes, welfare. I had come to realize the importance of the nation and of shared communal social responsibility to be held as equally important as individual concerns. The elderly, the widowed, newly married couples, the poor, the unemployed, disbanded soldiers, and children who would be required to attend school must be provided for from state funds. And all this support is not the nature of charity, but of a right. It will be paid for through general taxation. We are all children of God, and the greatest offence of all to the Great Father is when we seek to torment and render each other miserable. My country is the world, and my religion is to do good. See, is this not all God's work on earth? At least that is how I saw it. Well, it sold very well in America and was the biggest bestseller in English history, apart from the Bible. Even I would not challenge the Bible. Mind you, it was helped by the government calling it wicked and seditious. Everyone loves a wicked and seditious read. In fact, the Viennese government issued a catalogue of forbidden books, and so many Austrians used it as their reading guide that the government felt obliged to put the catalogue itself onto the list.